That was in one day from his drink. I forgot.
Yeah, but I'm maintaining.
Oh,
so
maintaining.
I'm feeling good.
Maintaining. Okay.
You may show it. You may show it.
Down. People would like to see your face, not your guns. Okay.
Oh, guns. Hey.
Anyway, so I got Tim a grill for Christmas. This is a new story from Tim and Tracy in the van. And anyway, because we were dieting on Sunday, last weekend when we went to the grocery store, Tim comes at me with this big shoulder hunkin' piece of pork, and he's like, hey, let's get this. I'm gonna cook it on the grill. And I say, okay, I'm going to do whatever with my new grill. I'm going to cook it on the grill. And I say, okay, it's great. And he goes, we go, what day are we going to do it? And I say, Wednesday. We could get it all worked out. And so this past Tuesday night, I was on call from my job and I got called in at 3:30 in the morning. At 3:30 in the morning, I'm at work at the hospital, and my phone is blowing up. Talking about how tired are you? And I was like, I'm tired. What? I need a metal pan to put this meat in. I'm like, okay. And he's like, can you go to Walmart? And I'm like, okay, no one wants to go to Walmart at 4 o'clock in the morning, especially not me. But anyways, I treaded on over to Walmart and got him a metal pan, and I got home to pour it in the driveway, and he's in the garage with the drill in his hand. And I get out of the van, and I'm like, what's wrong? And he's like, if anything is going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong. He's like, I think I blew a fuse. So I'm like, oh, okay. So then I go on in the house and I fall back asleep because I've been on call. And when I woke up that next morning, I went out and I was like, oh yeah, that meat's going to be on the grill. No, there was no meat on the grill. So, texted Tim and he said,
all right, I'm going to tell this story out here. I'm gonna move
tell it, boy, tell it.
Hey, how y'all doing today? All right, I'm going to tell you the real story over here. I like my grill a lot. I already used my grill. I like my grill. It's already dirty. It's already got my marks on it.
You just want to tell what kind of grill it is. It's a pellet grill. It's a Pit Boss
It's a Pit Boss Lexington, 500 square inches. It's really nice.
Okay, that's what he wanted. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. It's electric, pellet smoker, auger fed. It's really nice. I mean, I like it a whole lot. So I got to use it one time. Worked just great. Second time, not so much.
But it was expensive. It wasn't like I bought him a cheap grill.
Yeah. You buy the best. Anyway, so I got this thing together, used it. The second time, I get up about 4 o'clock in the morning, get this thing fired up, got some good white smoke on it, ready to put stuff in it. So I go walk in the house to go get the meat. I had the meat resting a little bit, had kind of getting it dry up and ready to go. I'm planning on putting this thing out for like 11 hours and make this thing amazing. And I walk outside and it's off. It's completely off. So I'm troubleshooting everything. I'm like, okay, do I have power? Is it this? Is it that? There's an error message on it that's not even in the manual. I'm like, and as I said to Tracy, if it's something that can happen, it's going to happen to me, and it's going to happen hardcore.
It's going to happen to Tim.
It's going to go home, and it's going to happen at 4 o'clock in the morning, where I'm going to be, at the point of no return. So, instead of putting meat on the grill at 4:30 in the morning like I want to, I am taking apart the grill, and when you have, is there a blinker? Anyway, there are sorry, every part that I can't fasten or unfasten is about like this big and needs a tool that's like this tiny. So it's just one of those things where I could not get this thing fixed in a timely amount of time, and I had to give up and say, "Oh, we're not having barbecue tonight," which was the saddest moment of our marriage.
That was Wednesday. No, it wasn't. It was not. That was not the saddest moment of our marriage by far.
I mean, like that week. Okay.
Okay, maybe this week. But
gotcha. So. The next day, I was like, okay, well, maybe I can get it fixed when I get home. So I spent from
Wait a minute.
4:30.
No, it was the time that he walked in the house from being at work until 9:26. I looked at the clock. It was 9:26.
She stole my lines. Anyway, so for like 5 hours, I spent after I got home trying to fix this thing. And I thought that it was this, and I thought it was that. So I just said, you know what, take the whole slam thing apart. And I did. And I had all kind of parts strewn all over the place and tools borrowed from every family member in this girl's family.
Meanwhile, on the ranch, if you got kids and you got a mom and a dad at home, these single moms and these single dads that do it by themselves, I applaud them because it is not for this girl. And I'm inside knowing good and well that he's got jobs out there he's trying to do, and I'm trying not to call on him, but they were calling me, mama, 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 every second. I felt like it was whatever. I mean,
They want me for like
I
money
wanted
and
him. I needed
punches
him
in
to come
a-
in there
in
and give me a
noggin.
break.
That's all they want. So all they want is the
Get
wild
that grill
stuff, so-
fixed.
exactly. So I couldn't get it fixed. I found out that it was the control board. The control board fried. I couldn't do anything about that. And if I'd known that 5 hours before, I would have just stopped what I was doing and just called. But the good thing is that when I called the Pit Boss customer service line at about like 9:45 at night,
Oh my God, I was so late.
they were super nice. They were super fast. They said, hey, we're really sorry for inconvenience. Here, we're sending you a new control board right now. Give it 7 days. Well, that doesn't help the 8-pound shoulder I've got sitting in the fridge. That it's either that or I throw it at the dog a couple times and tenderize him. So I made a decision to put on the old school grill, and I have an old school electric water smoker that I keep.
That we love.
I think I've gone through two of those now.
I don't know,
so
but we love it.
I love that
We
thing.
love it.
So I got that thing fired up the next morning at about 4 o'clock. Or excuse me, 5 o'clock. Was putting stuff on at about 6, and I let that thing go all day long. So that thing was just a mass of just like deliciousness with a bone that came straight out of it. It was delicious. We ate that last night. I ate that today.
I ate it today.
I actually gave it to some of my lunch ladies at my school today.
It's good
as a
protein in
snack.
case you're dieting. It's not, like I didn't slather it with barbecue sauce like I wanted to, but I ate
didn't
it.
even need it.
I ate it. It didn't really need
And,
it.
and, and it
truthfully,
didn't have a
he's
lot.
right.
And it didn't have a lot of salt on it either.
Not a lot
I
of
was
salt
trying to
either. Heart
keep,
healthy.
Keep the dieters in my life in
So,
mind. So
thankfully, though, but if you guys could have seen this guy the other night coming in and out and in and out and in and out with these daggone parts, and he needs this and he needs that. Doug, do you have this? I'm going to call your brother. I'm going to call so-and-so. I'm going to have to go to Walmart back at 9 o'clock at night. Here we go again. I mean, it was it was an ordeal.
my tool chest is basically like a series of catastrophe tool buying, because I typically don't buy tools for myself. I've had the same tools I've had for forever, I think, and you buy new stuff only because you have to. I don't know if that's something that people can sympathize with, but that's pretty much how I do. I don't go to the Lowe's or Home Depot and buy stuff just because it's nice. And I don't go window shopping and it's almost like I need this shopping. So anyway, I've got a bunch of screw extractors if you need those, folks. Put that in the comments. If you need some tool, we can do a little tool lending program at the Kubanak house.
No, you don't want to do that.
No, all you do is bring some food. So. But that's that was
anyways, we had good barbecue.
That was barbecue.
So we got some guests over our house today, and they brought Tim some stuff to try. So they want to get in the van. Here they come, whether we want them in here or not. Right here they come. Oh, but if the door will let them. Also, side note about my van.
That's a security
The
feature.
doors only.
Security.
So wait, tell her, hold on. The doors only let me do what I want to do. That's how this van knows me and likes me.
Hey guys, hey.
This
All
is
right.
Abby and her mama Laura. Me and Laura go way back to my career starter days. So anyways, Abby went to Walmart. It's like what all we got, right? Walmart. Anyways, Abby went to Walmart and found these ruffles all dressed. And she thought immediately of old Tim. And Tim says that one of our friends told him that these are from Canada. So we're gonna try them out tonight, eh?
Yeah.
Eh? Ha ha ha. Okay.
Ryan Pringle, if you're paying attention, I'm gonna try this for you. I've never had these, to be completely honest, so we're gonna see if they're any good. And this will be a completely honest reaction. I'm not going to go, oh, that's really nice, and act like the goat cheese incident. Oh, we've never talked
We
about
never
the goat
talked
cheese
about the
incident.
goat cheese. We will talk about the goat. Yes, we did.
Goat cheese is gross.
Did we talk
Did we?
about it?
No, we
No,
didn't.
maybe we didn't. I
Oh,
don't
okay,
remember.
that'll be an overtime
Another story.
episode.
Another
That might
story,
be
another
tonight
time.
when we're trying to get it off our chest. So
I don't
all
know.
right.
Anyway.
Would you like to open the bag?
Abby's
and do
gonna
honors,
open the
please?
bag. Do they stink? I hope not. Oh,
God,
Lord.
it's gonna smell
I don't know if we're setting a precedent here for if you come to our house and bring food that
Can we
we will, make you a special guest. But
Smells like ketchup.
Anyway, it does smell like ketchup.
Smells like ketchup.
My mother used to eat chips like this.
Potato chips and peanut butter are good.
Ooh.
I'm just telling you. You guys should try it. I mean, dip it in. It's really good. I'm not kidding.
Now, potato chips
Jif
and ketchup
only.
are really good, but not potato.
I'm doing it all the
Peanut
time. I
butter?
used to do it at my grandma's house when I was a little kid all the time. Peanut butter and the potatoes. So good. And you can put potato chips on a peanut butter sandwich.
You better
Get
lock-
out of here,
you better lock that
children.
door. I'm
Hey.
coming out.
Okay.
She's half peanut butter, just to let you know.
I know she's happy. Have peanut butter and have Doritos.
Oh, that does smell like ketchup. Now, some
Alright.
potato chips and ketchup
Okay.
are fabulous.
I know what I'm saying. That was
Please
my
remember,
mother's
we're
go-to snack
dieting.
growing up.
Yeah, we can't eat these. Tim can.
All right, Tim.
Oh,
Carry
yeah,
on.
this is diet food, and there's no nutrition label. Just kidding. I'm gonna try this out.
Give it to us, Tim. We're ready.
All right,
We're anxiously awaiting.
It smells like
Abby, you gonna give it
smells
a
like,
try? You go
vinegar.
first, Abby.
Yeah,
like-
no, he
like-
can go first.
it smells like a buffalo.
Smells like
Alright, let's just do this.
like a salt and
You
vinegar.
put the whole thing. Why do you do that every time?
You did the whole chip.
The whole chip. How is it,
A
Tim?
little tart.
Tart? Huh?
Like
Is
sweet
it like
and
salt
sour?
and vinegar?
I need, yeah. It's almost like it's almost like a ketchup and
It's not good?
ketchup and vinegar.
You gotta eat
No,
it.
I got my razzles that you
Well, you
gave
gotta take
me.
the razzles out your
No,
mouth.
no, it's oh no.
Okay, hold on. Tracy,
You
get
like
one.
you
We'll
like
do it together.
salt and vinegar chips, right?
Hey, look.
It's fine.
All right,
It's like
well,
this,
3,
but
2,
it's
1 it.
tricky.
Here we go.
I'm not doing the whole chip.
It's good.
Yeah.
Don't let my weird mug.
Oh, this is real good. This is like them cheddar and sour cream
These are
chips.
tasty, actually.
Mhm.
I like these.
They're a little intense. I need to
Oh, no, I like that.
have my Lipton diet
can't do it.
green tea mixed berry.
That's my first potato chip all week.
Looking for a sponsorship here. Y'all need to try this. It's very good.
don't
$4.99
know.
Are you all
if
right,
you
girl?
want.
I don't like.
No,
They're
razzles
actually
is
pretty
gone.
dang good.
They are good.
I'm gonna
They're
try one more.
tasty.
Try one
I
more.
could dig those.
We like that. Not bad.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more.
One more.
It's hard to discern exactly what all the flavors are.
It's really
Ketchup,
flavorful.
vinegar. There's a little happiness in there. It's good.
Little what?
Happiness.
Little happiness. It's not sadness. It's happiness.
It looks like
Like I could probably eat like
it's barbecue sauce.
I could eat like one serving of those.
I think it's.
No,
I think I
I
can
could
eat
eat
a
a
whole
lot
bag of
more
this.
than one serving.
I could eat more than one.
Salt.
time.
My eyes are tearing. It's that.
But you don't
that
eat salt and vinegar.
I don't like salt and vinegar
See,
chips.
I do.
I like
girls,
salt and vinegar
sweet
chips.
I
vinegar
eat salt and
chips.
vinegar.
I like salt and
But you
vinegar
don't like
chips.
that.
But it's
good.
tangy. It's weird.
I like it. I think
It's
It's
good.
tangy. Well, a good
It's good
try
enough. It's good enough.
on In the Van, nonetheless.
It's good enough. Good enough.
It's a good
Okay.
chip. Ruffles, you did good. You did good.
Yeah.
We like them. We approve it. Oh, look, it says right here. All dressed #1 flavor in
Canada.
Canada, eh?
Canada.
All right.
We should try to offer it to some of the geese out here and see if they like it. It's from their home country.
But what if there's like geese in the chips? Then they're cannibals.
No, it's not made of geese.
It's not made
They're
of.
made of potatoes. I'm pretty sure. If there's geese in there, then I mean that's delicious.
She's
If you
blind.
make
She
geese
can't
taste
help
like potatoes, that's a new skill. That's right. That's right.
Bless your heart, child.
I think, yeah, it's out of potatoes. Potatoes. It's not geese.
Confirmed. It's
No,
confirmed.
confirmed.
We have an ingredient
Ruffles
label that we have
potatoes.
confirmed. So Ruffles potato goose chips.
All right, then. So that's it for our Friday night fun. We're having fun with Laura and Abby in the van, but we're about to go inside and really have fun with my kids. We left them in there to come do the video. How about that? breaking away, right? Just for a minute.
Yep. And
All
as
right,
they
then.
always say, if you're looking for something, it's probably in the van.
In the van.
In the
See you
van.
later.
All right.